Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to NekoPara Vol.2. My name is MS-Punker1, and last video is after works of after closing of a store or a bakery. We all of a sudden asked Azuki to come with us, and then we took her to dress shop, or where we put her in a dress. And she was look kind of cute in it, I guess. But I wonder what we are supposed to do. So, let's see. We hear Azuki, just like before. I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
着いたぞって。はあ
And she even has the dress in that, her little picture down there.
こんなとこでドレスコードって。こういうとこに来るなら最初から言えっつうの。
We're at the top of Yokohama's most famous building, the city's tallest skyscraper. And look at that! Azuki is actually really cute in that. Azuki's yawn drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of a night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass. We gently click our glasses together.
だからってこんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。カーションもいい性格してるよ、まったく。
I hope you are enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ。
While puffing out the cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact way I was doing. Exact same way. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So a famous pastry chef is here today. Yeah, you are here. We are here. I figured we should try this chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki.
お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ。
No need to be so humble. A store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And, well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather.
息抜き?
It seems like she's already gotten used to the place. Well, she still seems to be a little miffed, whatever that is. You're an older sister, Azuki. No joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here.
カショ。
She looks at me with winding eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it is like to worry your younger siblings. She could also pretended to be an adult when she was younger. It seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay though.
カショ。
I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know, you're an important part of our family too. You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again. I turned to Azuki and lift my glass to her.
カショ。 本当めはかっこつけだな。そんなんだからジゴロパティシエとか言われんだぞ。
Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently click our glasses together again.
たまにはこういうのも悪くねえな。なんかシャンパンに酔っ払っちまったみてえだし。ここにいる間だけはお姉ちゃんの看板置いとくことにするわ。
That's Azuki, I know. Always trying to hide her true feelings. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels though.
お兄ちゃんも大変だな。
It's as tough as being a big sister, I think.
ちげえね。
We both empty our glasses in one gulp. I follow it up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. It is kind of comical actually that the oldest sister of them is the smallest. So the one that's biggest in age is smallest in body. But that's just because of the race, so cat race. Just look at Coconut. Her race makes her the biggest of them, and she's the second youngest. Right before the chocolate and vanilla. This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time.
じゃあその目的のケーキが出てくるまでは普段のお礼ってことで遠慮なく行かせてもらうわ。財布の中身は大丈夫なんだよな。
Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight. That's for sure.
いくらカッコつけても私はお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばねえぞ。歌唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら考えなくもねえけどよ。
I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing.
ま、そういうことにしといてやるよ。
There's a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time Azuki is the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response.
さあ、改めて大事な家族に乾杯。
Sorry for coughing. We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. The glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone.
Mm. 懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな。やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。
I just noticed or started to think about it now, but isn't her normal clothes some kind of almost like a sailor uniform? And reminds me of some kind of a sailor uniform. I may be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me.
ま、シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
Sorry. I hope that helped you blow off some steam.
ああ、おかげさまでな。いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
When she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. Apparently personality sits in the clothes and not the body. Surely she settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with.
そっちこそなんか参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could mimic them.
ちげえね。
Well, we could try to copy the taste. I still have a long way to go to catch up with that experienced chef though.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直の感想だよ。バカ。
As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store door.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして、明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから、手がかかって目が離せねえし、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。カショウがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから、責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki is back to her normal style. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet talking her or any fee.
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
What are you still doing here, Coconut? Coconut is standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに？
お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
Which one, since both of us saw it? Or your big sibling? What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut not missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでおだてるって、どういうこと？お兄ちゃんは僕のこと、大事な妹だって。
Wait a second. Calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to stifle her anger, the anger in her voice, as she bites down on her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she is listening now, even if... I doubt she will listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation. If I don't choose my words carefully.
いや、だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっから、くだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低だよ！僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに！
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな。癇癪起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつうの。うる
さい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ！大きいのは態度ばっかり、器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seems.
カショウはちょっと下がってろ。
Azuki cuts me off and takes a step forward towards Coconut.
おいナッツ、いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか。意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから、たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ？僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでし な時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coco. Eh?
あずき。
In a way, I actually think that was needed since she wouldn't let up at all. So, Azuki needed to do that in order to actually make her stop and use her head. Coconut tells her she can be bewildered. She looked shocked. A little frightened, she stares at Azuki.
おめえはよ、どんな時だろうが、言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか？
それは。
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが、本気でわかんねえのか
？Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut steadfast.
僕だって。
After another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. It was a short silence followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance.
てな、あのバカ猫が。
There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you of all people worry the most about Coconut.
うるせえよ、クソ。別に、私だって。
Asa begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. The kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. They gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside of her. There.
にゃー。にゃー。
There, Azuki. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shigure, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. This situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki. And I know about how Coconut now feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowers her hand, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation.
箇所
I take her hand now, painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with coconut. Okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。んな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. No, she seems hurt. She looks at me.
言われなくたって分かってるし。
Yeah, I guess you're not as insensitive as I am, Azuki. I chose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
たく箇所はほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。くせえこと平気で言うカッコつけだし。でもありがとな。おかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with.
そうだな。お兄ちゃんは大変だ。
She nods, smiling just as always.
じゃあダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door. And pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. But I think that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!